One is talking about JaNa and Kenny's breakup, specifically the fact that Kenny has been a secret racist who has been using JaNa for clout.
Janelle and Kenny, Love Island drama. Let's talk about it. Hey, beautiful people, how you all doing today? It's your girl Destiny here, and welcome to my channel. How have you all been? Hope you guys are doing great. So today's video, we want to talk about the story that's going on about the love drama cast and everything that's going on. So apparently, a Love Island cast member Janelle and her boyfriend Kelly that met on the Love Island show, and they've been dating for over a year. It's been confirmed that they are not together, and they saying they're not together. A lot of time people were speculating what could have happened that caused the breakup because they seem like a cute couple. Janelle is a dark-skinned black woman, while Kenny is a Dominican light-skinned man. Well, I say black man because of the one drop rule. Let's keep it that way. And it's been alleged, because I don't it's been alleged that Kenny has been dating Janelle just because of the assets he has with Janelle, like money, brand deals, and all that. That's the only reason he's dating Janelle. That this man does not even like black women. And this has struck the entire conversation of how a man can be in a relationship and think that they like you just because of what they can get out of you, not really genuinely like you. And this is something that we've talked about a lot of time here on this channel. But yeah, let's go hear some creator break down the entire story down, people's reaction to it, and then we'll come back and talk more. And you please go down and let me know what you think about this too.
So JaNa had a problem. Who's JaNa, you ask? Great question. She was a contestant on a show called Love Island. Now, before some of you macho men said, nah, I ain't watching Love Island stuff, stop it. You're not fooling anybody. I know you want to hear the story. It's a good one. Where was I? She was a contestant on a show called Love Island, and she was a very popular one at that. Now, I'm sure you noticed this dude around her. His name is Kenny. They were a match on the show. They decided to date in real life. And date they did. They was going around. They were looking like they was having a good time, posting pictures, all that. Now, something very important to note is that the girls from this season of Love Island were very, very popular. Keep that in mind. All right, so again, Kenny, JaNa, they date for a year. Suddenly, JaNa says, look, you know what? Me and Kenny are breaking up. JaNa then says, and by the way, I've seen all the guesses as to why we broke up, but trust me, y'all, it's worse than y'all think. She was right, because here's where things start to get wicked. Kenny decides to come out with a post saying, breakups are never, that's how he sound, on God, that's how he sound. Breakups are never easy. I really like JaNa. Sometimes people just drift apart. JaNa comes out with another post saying, so you just gonna lie? He said, me? She said, yeah, you just gonna lie. He said, lie about what? That's what I be talking about. Y'all be playing. JaNa's best friend comes out with a post saying, you know, we've dead and all that. We just gonna come out with the truth. My advice, if you're a woman, go through your man's phone if you have access. She's basically saying, this is what they saw on Kenny's phone, okay? They saw the words, I don't like black women. JaNa, clearly the woman he's talking about. It says, I thought I would get more money from this. Remember, the women from that past season of Love Island were very, very popular. So Kenny being attached to JaNa makes him popular in a sense. I'm faking this relationship. I couldn't get any more clear than that. Going on the show would be for clout. I can't wait to be done with this so I can, you know, get down and dirty. Again, they found this on Kenny's phone. Now, before all of this came out, people noticed that all of the cast members from that season of Love Island, including the guys, unfollowed Kenny. That's pretty significant because it shows from the cast members' perspective, the people closest to them, the people closest to the story, there's a good guy and there's a bad guy. So he did probably have this stuff on his phone, and he hasn't responded to this yet. They probably got screenshots, so he probably can't deny some of this stuff. But to me, this whole thing kind of shows how far people would go for what they view as like fame. Like, bro was in a relationship for a whole year. He was in deep. On the show, he seemed like the nicest guy. That's how he talked. Again, like he went in deep. Like a whole year pretending to be somebody you're not, being with somebody you hate just to get some clout from them is kind of weird.
JaNa has finally responded to all these Kenny cheating allegations, and it's worse than we thought. So she just posted to her TikTok. This was 10 minutes ago, so this is real time. Hi, my loves. Thank you for all your love and support. It means the world to me. What the fuck? Where was I? Means the world to me. As you know, Kenny and I are no longer together. Please know that I have seen all the breakup theories. Maybe she's seen mine. I said that Kenny was hitting her, and she said, and none have matched up to how terrible, disgusting, and disappointing it truly is. So if she saw mine about him putting on her, and she's saying that doesn't even muster up to how bad it was, oh my God. Then she said, discovering that someone you loved isn't who you thought they were, and that the relationship you thought you were building hasn't been genuine since day one has been truly devastating. Thank you for respecting my privacy, and please know as a child of God, I will always be okay. Period. Tia and Serena have already reposted this. She has the comments off. Honestly, I'm not surprised. If you guys haven't seen, there's a girl on here that was Kenny's ex that was saying how he really used to act and how he really used to be. Follow for more, because we need to know what's going on. And Kenny, I need that on yo mama.
The internet is collectively losing its mind over Love Island couple JaNa and Kenny because their breakup details just got leaked. And it wasn't because of cheating or the typical non-committal man, but because he said some really disgusting things about black women despite being in a relationship with one for the last year. And a lot of people are saying, well, I don't understand how he could lie for that long. Oh, they could lie for much longer than that.
Man, what's the secret that you never told your ex?
That I never really liked her.
How long y'all was dating?
5 years.
I've said it before, but I'll say it again. A man can lay next to you every single night, kiss you on your forehead, and not like you. Sometimes men are with women for any number of reasons, and none of them have to be love. It could be he needs a place to stay. He needs to borrow your car. He needs money. Or as they are alleging in this case, he wanted clout. And the men who are so quick to tell a woman that should have picked better, they're awfully quiet. What, cat got your tongue? They always want to make a woman whose heart's been broken, a woman who's been cheated on, lied, betrayed. They always want to make that her fault. Men like this don't just act like they love you. He acted like he adored her. He didn't just fool her. He fooled all their friends. He fooled social media. Some of these men are Oscar-worthy performers and actors. But if you're ever in a situation like this when a man is saying all the right things, doing all the right things, checking all the boxes, if there's still a nagging voice in the back of your mind saying, despite all of this, something's off about him, listen to that intuition warning you. Some of the raggediest, no good men out there know how to get past a woman's vetting system. You can't blame yourself for a man that had everybody fooled. Forgive yourself for what you did not know at the time and give yourself some grace.
I don't want to hear anyone say from now on that black women don't have a hard time dating. JaNa literally was dating a guy for a year, and that guy didn't even like black women. Didn't even like black women. The only thing that was keeping him in that relationship was money. He was in group chats calling that girl the hard R. I'm pretty sure he was saying worse behind her back. Like, imagine being a black woman and only wanting to find love in a world that just doesn't love you.
That's crazy.
Because of how you look. Simple. And what makes it sad, because if you think about it, JaNa went on Love Island with no clout. She went on there with the intentions of finding love because of what it's called, Love Island, duh. And of course, there's going to be people on the show for clout purposes only. But to fake a relationship for that long because you thought you would get more money out of it is just pure wicked.
The stuff coming out about Kenny does not surprise me at all because a Latino being anti-black, kind of on brand, honestly. And I'm like very pro-Latina, but like being pro-Latina is like calling out the shit within our community, and our community can be very anti-black. This is a perfect example, and this is why I don't blame black women for only wanting to date black men, because it's like they're like put in these like horrible situations. And this is also why I understand why black women kind of side-eye black men who only date outside of their race, because stuff like this, it's like a lot of times when it comes to non-black people, and I noticed this, I'm gonna clock it, I noticed this with a lot of Latinas, they'll fetishize black men, you know? It's like those types of Latinas that like say the word all the time and specifically only date black men and get box braids, you know what I'm talking about? But it's like, in the same breath, you do all that and then they're anti-black, or they don't call out the racism in their family and stuff like that. Like, it's just so, I don't know. And I'm not saying that like black people can't be prejudiced towards Latino, that doesn't happen. I get it, but like we're not talking about that. what we're talking about is there is a very like serious like issue within our communities of just being anti-black and colorist. That the whole saying of like, you know, when browner skin Latinos, like during the summertime when they're told like, oh, don't go outside, you'll get darker. Huh? Or hay que mejorar la raza. Huh? Or güeritos más bonitos. Huh? I think it's like we really need to make an effort as a community to start calling out our shit, okay? And honestly, I just feel so bad for JaNa because she is such a beautiful, wonderful, that is a baddie, and she deserves so much better. So, yeah, I hate Kenny.
I am sick and tired of people saying that all women have to do is choose better, just choose better partners. When y'all are totally negating that men lie. They lie. They lie about their whole personality. They lie about their jobs. They lie about their baby mamas. They lie about the kids that they have. They lie about everything. They lie about their investments. They lie about their addictions. JaNa has been dating a man for over a year who lied about liking women who look like her, who was talking about her to his family, his friends, plotting on how to use her for money for over a year, pretending to be this lovey-dovey boyfriend, smiling in her face, going on trips with her, and God forbid, probably being intimate with her, and all the while hating women who look like her, degrading her with his friends and family. How do you choose better when the person that is presented to you seems to be everything you ask for, is treating you well, while all the while plotting behind your back? How does that even work? Like, we have to stop blaming people, and this for blaming even men too, for the people that they date, when you may not even have a full picture, a full understanding of the person you're laying next to because of the character that they've been presenting, right? They've been acting.
They're not lonely enough. They're not lonely enough. Do you know how up of a person you have to be to put on a facade for over a year and to not only lie to your girlfriend, but to lie to basically the entire country? Like, not only lie to your girlfriend and everyone that you know, but to the entire country. Kenny is about to be canceled for the rest of his life and generations to come, because one thing America does not play about is PBG, and they definitely do not play about JaNa. Jokes aside, this is actually so scary. How can you lie like that for over a year? To pretend for over a year. And if everything is like what's allegedly is like true, his family is up too. Like, what the actual hell? Enabling him to stay with her just for this? Like, this is insane. You know what pisses me off the most about this? Is, yes, I know this is all alleged, right? But if she did not go through his phone, if JaNa did not go through his goofy ass phone, he would still be playing in her face.
Yep.
The fact that he probably would have kept this up for who knows how long if she did not go through his phone. I'm sorry, but moral of the story is the male loneliness epidemic. We're not lonely enough, because this is genuinely pure evil. I just know JaNa is going to level up from this like tenfold, like for real. She is going to come out of this so much stronger. I can't even like empathize how she's feeling, because this is insane. A whole year.
One is talking about JaNa and Kenny's breakup, specifically the fact that Kenny has been a secret racist who has been using JaNa for clout, essentially gaslit her into a relationship since their time on Love Island for over a year, and secretly has been in the group chat with his buddies saying all kinds of racist things, calling her slurs, saying he doesn't even like black girls. And in light of all that's happening right now with Shelly and Alandria and their season of Love Island, the upcoming reunion, and just how black women are being perceived, not just in this moment, but just overall in society, it is incumbent to talk about these topics. I'm going to jump straight in, but first hit the follow button. Please hit the subscribe button. I know you didn't do it. Go ahead and do it now. This message in this moment is so key for you to have, and as many of you as possible need to have it. So first, I want to talk about how this narrative is being framed. These are the mainstream headlines that pop up when you put in JaNa and Kenny breakup. The Love Island drama, allegations, and when a friend group implodes. Note this. This is USA Today. L. Why Love Island couple JaNa Craig and Kenny Rodriguez broke up. Untangling JaNa Craig and Kenny Rodriguez's breakup drama with Love Island USA co-stars. This is from E! Now, these are all within a day or less than a day. In other words, after she's already shown all of the receipts, after she's already talked about everything that she found, why do all of these headlines allude to drama? Here's one from BuzzFeed, and you already know they're racist. Here's everything that's gone down amid Love Island stars JaNa and Kenny's extremely messy breakup. All these allusions to messy, drama, infighting, it's to downplay the situation. Black women never get to be the victims even when you're being victimized. By framing it this way, by not leading with what actually happened, people who never click on the article are going to think, oh, there's another black woman involved in drama. And to say drama, to say mess, it implies that there's equal fault on both sides. She didn't do anything. Even a headline like this that looks innocuous, like L's, oh, why they broke up. Why don't you lead with it? You know, most headlines are to draw you into the article, but these are either trying to shift blame or give you as little information as possible because they don't want to be honest about what you're going through. Your pain is never valid. The only outlets that are covering it properly would be black ones. The Griot, Love Island star Kenny Rodriguez is accused of being racist and a manipulative liar. That's very clearly what happened. So it's also 19 hours ago. So within a day, they've had the same amount of opportunity as all the other headlines I showed to put out this narrative. It's not like, oh, they had more new information. No, these are all from the same time period.
Ciao. Let me know what you think about this entire this entire story down in the comment section. But please, as always, please keep it respectful here on this channel. We're allowed to disagree, but we do it in a very respectful way. So go ahead, feel free and share your thoughts. For me, it's really crazy, and this is something we've talked about, especially as a black woman. This is a conversation we've always have generally, and to see that this man, because the truth that I didn't even watch the Love Island because obviously I'm not in the US, but this man played an entire relationship for a whole year. And you see, sometimes I bring video, which I've posted a couple of videos of how men don't like the women they are with, their wives and all that. And yeah, some people are like, oh, choose better and all that. But the truth that this is becoming so frequent and often that women just really need to like stop for a minute. Because because this is the thing, like, okay, a man is treating you like a dust, like cheating and all that, will tell you get out of it. But what if it's a man like this that don't like you, pretending he likes you, doing everything right by the books that he likes you? It's almost like it's a dream come true for you, and then boom, you find this. How do you vent this type? How do you, what if she does not, what if she didn't check his phone? And this is why I'm a big advocate of check that phone. If someone's phone tells a lot about the person, who the person is and what the person is, check that phone. Sometimes the entire venting situation will be vented. He's doing everything right. He's doing everything to the T. But you see the phone? The phone. Ladies, I'm telling you, the phone is the true vetting. Check that phone. Check it. Check it. If you can, have access to it. Because just imagine Janelle just walking blindly like, oh, I don't touch his phone. That's private property. And she's laying in bed, giving this man her energy, her love, everything that comes out of her. Or for this man not to even like her. She's not even his type. And I get it. See, I'm a black woman myself. And some people say I'm not a dark-skinned black woman, whatever, but I'm a black woman. But the truth is that I've come to realize, I've come to realize majority of people, including in the black community, don't really like black women. The only ones, not the only ones, some of the people that claim they like black women, they only like it because of the sexualization of black women and fetishization of black women. It's not because we are their real ideal. And the truth is that as a black woman, I've grown to that place where I don't care. I love myself. I'm living my peaceful life. That's it. Colors, just leave it for me like that. But especially as a black woman, when we navigate this life, we need to be very, very careful. We need to be very, very careful. Because it's even more dangerous for you to be with somebody that does not like you, but the person is acting like they like you because of your money. And the truth is that a lot of men do this. They are with you, they are with women, whether black, white, they are with women because of what they can get out of it. But for this guy to call her the N-word, being racist, and his friends and family knows about it. See the diabolical thing that is going on here. And mind you, somebody said, I saw a video of somebody saying that, and if you watch the show, correct me if I'm wrong, that she was telling another castmate during their show of how she, about the type of man she wants, a Dominican, like she literally just states the type of man she wants, and all of a sudden they brought Kenny in. And some people are saying that probably the cast director really she said what she want, and they had somebody that fits into that description, and they just brought the person in and Kenny play along. That's diabolical. Like, ladies, at this point, just center yourself. You see what we talk about here? Center yourself, because some of these men that is worshiping the ground you even walk on might just be acting on what they can get out of you, not because they genuinely like you. Maybe how you make them look. So ladies, please center yourself. Put yourself in the middle and work everything all around yourself. This man has used her for cloud. You can see he's going for all the award shows, red carpet, all because of her. But you know what? Now is out of the question. And then some people are talking about the Dominican part, the Latino part of how racist. I did a video some time ago about how people of color, like the Dominican, the Latino people, how anti-black they are. And the truth is that I am not surprised that they are. And I remember there was somebody in that video. I'll look if I can find that video. I have that video, but it's a long time ago, like 3-4 years ago. I remember there was someone in that video that was talking about how sometimes they even encourage them dark-skinned Latinos to go clean their lineage through by dating lighter skin or white people, so that they can clean it up and not be that dark. And that says it. And then let's talk about even the black community. The black community, they believe that mixed people are more prettier than dark-skinned people. Light-skinned black person is more prettier than dark-skinned black. Like, the colorism is colorism, and the truth is that as a black woman, we just need to focus on ourselves. At this point, just focus on ourselves. Like, just center yourself, girls. Like, please, because the truth is that black men, cool, they don't want us. But the truth is that a man that wants you, a man that wants you. But the truth is that it's going to come from you centering yourself, using your discernment, and not just building your life around a man. Okay? Please, ladies, especially black women, please don't. Anyway, guys, go down in the comment section and share your thoughts. Love to know what you think about this video down in the comment section. But as always, keep it respectful. Share this video with somebody that you want to be part of the conversation, because that's what we do here. We have banging conversations, so go ahead and share this video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, smash the like button, because this helps YouTube to push up my content for more people to see, and that will be you supporting this channel and this girl here. So go on and do that. Subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Deuces.